All right, listen, finally he's joined us. Obviously, the Benfica midfield maestro, Darwin Nunez, is his teammate. Let's go and speak to him now, Mr. Adel Taarabt. Adel, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all good. How was Morocco? I hear you're holidaying over there in Morocco. How was it?
Good. Now it's national team. So now I just had one day I had to go see my family. So it's good.
So how have you been? How was the season? Benfica, good season?
Not so good for us. We had a good run in the Champions League, but we didn't win the league. In Benfica, if you don't win the league, then it's a bad season, So yeah. But so this year, the last 2 years was difficult. We didn't win the league, and So in Benfica, if you don't win the league, it's not good league. No good season. Sorry.
Adel, talk to us about Darwin Nunez, because talkSPORT understands that he is very close now to becoming a Liverpool player. What attributes does he have to make you think he'll be a success in the Premier League, and can he be a superstar?
We last year when we arrived with Benfica bought him from Almeria. Nobody know him really, but it was already a big fee. So a lot of people were surprised. But when we saw him the first training, we understood that he was going to be one of the best strikers in the world, in my opinion. Yeah.
Adel, what about his personality in and around the dressing room? I mean, it's a big price tag, of course, and you said there was a big fee when he come to Benfica as well. Is he strong enough, and is he good enough to handle that pressure?
Yeah. He has that mentality of a South American. He likes to win. He's a winner. He fights. He's very, very fast.
You've played in the Premier League. You know how tough it is. Has he got the attributes, and do you think he can get into the Premier League and score goals as regular as he did?
100%. He showed it in the Champions League. You see the 2 games that he had against Liverpool, and he was amazing. And even after the game, I think the second leg when he scored, after the match, I think Klopp go see him direct, and he said, "What a player that is." So you see even Liverpool. They take Luis Diaz from Porto, and you see how good he was. For Darwin, I don't know if it's going to be official. I don't know if Benfica will sell, but I heard as well. But the only thing that for Darwin, it will be the language, because obviously that's what is important when you come to England, because his mentality, since he's 17, 18, South American, he has a mix. Meanwhile, how I compare to Darwin, he has a mix of Cavani and Suarez. He can jump, he can go behind. For me, it's a mix of both. So it was sure that the season, 34 goals. 6 goals in the Champions League, 2 against Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and 2 against Liverpool. So and he's 21 years old. He has. The more important he keep his head and focus. And I think, for me, the only thing that if it happened in Liverpool, it would be only the language barrier.
And what about as a character, Adel? Is he a humble guy? Is he a funny guy? Is he a quiet guy? Is he quite outgoing?
No, but I play with Darwin as well. I like the strikers that they are selfish. When they're in front of goals, they just want to score. I like that finish. And he has that. If he doesn't score, he's not happy. So, but he works as well for the team. He works so hard. He's fit. If you see his body, he's a real athlete. He's a machine. So for me. Now everybody's going to say, it is. But for me, I think in Premier League he will score goal for sure.
How big of a loss, Adel, will he be for Benfica? Of course, he done fantastic last season. And what is it about the Portuguese league? There's a lot of players that's coming out of the Portuguese league, going to the Premier League. Is that disappointing for Portugal?
Yes, it is. But on the level of the money, it's impossible to keep a player. 2 years ago they called me the same for Ruben Diaz that was playing for me, and everybody said, but you think in the Premier League he will do it? In the first year he finished best player of the league. So I told them that it's going to be the same, because in Benfica, like Ruben, he was young, but they make you already in the head, focus on your career, go in the gym before, after, you are professional, you know how to eat. And at a young age, you already have that. In my experience, if you compare to me, you are in the Premier League at 17. Darren was with me in Tottenham. Nobody helped. You have your contract, do what you want. You are in London. And it's difficult. And these guys, they arrive, they are already, they are already prepared.
Yeah.
Because Benfica is, for me, the club that has the best condition for young players. I mean, it's not the first one. Cancelo, Ederson, Bernardo Silva, João Felix. I can go and go. Matic, non-stop. Every year it's the same, So, and they are players that they go and they play, So.
Yeah.
So
Adel, I've got to ask you, of course, Morocco World Cup, tough group, Belgium, Canada, Croatia, Morocco. You all ready for the World Cup? How do you guys think you'll do?
Yeah, it will be difficult. Croatia and Belgium, even Canada, is a great team. So, I mean, for Morocco, it's already amazing things to arrive in the World Cup, because in Africa we are only 5 teams, so it's more difficult. So we are there, and then we will try to do our best,
Of course. Well, listen, Adel, we thank you for joining us. Always good to speak to you, my friend, and good luck in your international.
All the best. Thank you, my
Adel.
friend.
Thank
Take care.
Top one, Adel. Speak to you soon. Adel Taarabt there, the former QPR midfielder, but now at Benfica. What a guy.
If he's right, by the way, and he's a combination of Cavani and Suarez,
So bad that.
I fear for Premier League defenders.
Well, he made some points about, we saw him in the Champions League against Liverpool do really well. He scored 2 against Barcelona. So, of course, as you said there, Kukiera as well, Liverpool's recruitment is always usually on the money. So I think they're going to get this one right.
I mean, that is high praise that Adel Taarabt has just said there. And we questioned, what does Liverpool have to do? Man City have signed Erling Haaland. What are they going to do? If he's as good as he's saying he is, this is what they've done. Fantastic signing then.